Hey guys, good evening. Welcome back to our channel. Happy New Week, guys. Good evening. Welcome back. How's everyone doing? Hey, 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 beautiful people. Atrowe salute. You are waiting, Chidima. So sorry. How are you, dear? It's nice to see you. Kininkan, I hope you are well. And my babies, I hope they are doing well. Thank you very much, everybody. Good evening, welcome, good afternoon, good morning. Do you have anybody from Australia? Where are all my Australia fans? My Australia peeps, are you guys here? Mark register or mark register as you are coming in. Just say present, present. Ajowe Saloto, I greet you now plenty. Thank you very much for stopping by. Today is Monday the 28th. Of July. Like joke again. July don't finish. Oh, we thank God, you. We are here. Oh, we thank God. We are about to enter August now. We are crawling or running into August. Please give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. I saw this and I wanted to have a chat with you guys about it because I thought it was very, very funny. Eh, I know we talked about this the other day, and I think it was a really, really interesting conversation. We did justice to it, to be honest. There was a lot of very, very good contribution, and basically, as we usually do on this platform, we focus on learning. Mm, the cost. We're talking about the cost of Agbere. Who was the person on that day that said, "Look at his face, Alagbere"? I thought that was so hilarious. I can't remember one of our the farm in the comment section that day. I said, "Look at Andy. Just look at him." I like me. Honestly, he said, if you've been cheated on before, you will feel the pain of Andy's wife or ex-wife. Oh my God. Cheating hurts, oh, it hurts. Oman bank on Jenny. I know the temptations is always there, especially with social media. Try to resist. The Bible says, resist, flee from all appearances of evil. Flee. Eh? All of you brothers and sisters listening tonight, you know how Joseph was able to escape the temptation of Potiphar's wife? He didn't stay and was negotiating. When the woman catch Joseph in that story in the Bible, Joseph said, Joseph, young fine boy, now your guy wife come catch and talk, say, today I must knack. You must come. I want to see. What you carry you this boy? Now Joseph look up, look down, say, hey, if they catch me, my own don't finish. Who go believe me? He flee. To be honest, yeah, I think that is the best way to deal with temptation. You need to run. Just run. Don't look back. Because if you stay and you think you can, I'm strong. I've seen some videos in the past where men of God will be speaking in tongues. When faced with serious temptations or some things they should not be seeing, they are seeing it. And they'll start casting and binding demons. Lori, you go fall. You go follow. Because last you be man. And if you are a heterosexual man, you like woman, you like Bobby, you like all the packaging of woman. You come see one fine babe, open everything for you. You say you dey cast and bind, Lori, you go fall. I know if you like be Daddy Gio, before you know, you don't come. At that time, your eye go come clear. You come begin say, oh, Jesus. You call Jesus, they ask for forgiveness. And that time you call, they say, you this Jezebel, see what you made me do. See what now she go tell you, say, you know, sweet you. That time they do. There's temptation everywhere, especially on social media. You literally need to just pick up your phone now and you will see all sorts of things that people are displaying out there. You can't cast Chidima, God will bless you. Biology, you cannot cast and bind it. You can't. of you saw the story? I know I'm digressing. I tend to do this, but it's important. How many of you saw the story of somebody canceled their wedding? I saw it a few days ago. This young man canceled his wedding because the wedding is supposed to take place in August, and he found out that the fiance is having an affair, or they are not married yet. So I won't say it's an affair. She's cheating, and they said the person she's cheating with is their reverend father. Did you guys see that on social media? I saw it a few days ago. I was just looking at it, and I'm in my mind. I was like, oh my shit, oh yeah. The guy decided that, you know what, I'm not doing this wedding again. If you are doing this, then there's no point. He canceled the wedding. It was 7 years affairs with the priest. 7 years. Ah, 7 years affair. That will not be affair again. A marriage now. Chineke na God. 7 years. Let me see if I can find it. Somebody finds it, please just DM me to me. Wow, that's a long one. Really, really long one. So the point I'm trying to make here, while we are talking about temptations or all appearances of temptation that you need to flee from, run, because you go fall. You go fall, Jabrata. Yes, it's the young man said they've even printed invitation, they've done everything. They said, I've seen it. Chai. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I don't see him. Let me show you guys. He said not do again, no. He said the auntie they do with their person where you're not supposed to do it with too. Can you guys see? That's it. It was posted by one Chibuke Nwandu Chibuke. Now he posted and say it should have taken place. This wedding should have taken place 2nd of August 2025, but it's now being cancelled because I discovered that she was still in an active. She was still in an active sexual relationship with her reverend father even after the introduction. And he said, I have the confession on tape. Le baton. It's Chibuke that was supposed to get married though. I'm looking at the invitation and I named it there. He's the one, the groom was the one that posted it. The groom was the one that posted it to tell the whole world. He cancelled the wedding. Was it justified in doing this? Of course. Very, very well justified to do in doing it. But if na woman do am now, they go to find way. Nigeria normal way now. They go to find way to persuade her. Shebi, you are not married yet now. It doesn't matter. One thing I've learned about men is that majority of men do not forgive cheating. Even if his girlfriend, they catch you. Men are more territorial, more jealous than women. And it's ironic that the same gender that cannot stand somebody else touching their wives or girlfriends think it's okay for them, for some of them, let me not say them because not everybody, for some of them to just, be sharing it as if it's free of charge. Just collect. Everybody can come and collect. Everybody can come and collect. Guys, welcome. Good evening, good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. We are talking about fleeing from all appearances, fleeing, running away. So I'm sharing the story of Chibuke. Chibuke said that his girlfriend, no fiance, was in an affair with her church Catholic priest. So he canceled the wedding. He was the one that posted the invitation. He wrote cancelled. Let me see what the comments are saying. As you get older, you will learn to take the prayer point for a good partner very, very serious. Not out of desperation, but because your eyes have seen things you don't want to experience in marriage. Official Wealth said. And somebody said, can you please call out the priest too? Both of them need to go for confession. God saved you. All your 7 kids would have looked exactly like the priest who would have blessed your marriage and your end too. You see? And somebody is saying, why not cancel the wedding than exposing her on social media? Like, say, you know, go cheat after marriage. That's a woman that is saying that. Mm? People are celebrating the brother. They say, well done, sir. God really saved you from headache. Mm? Brotherhood, sisterhood, fatherhood, motherhood, neighborhood, Nollywood, Hollywood, Kennywood, Bollywood, and all the wood, manhood, priesthood. Mm? They are proud of you. If now woman, now the inequality what we talk about, when we talk about inequality, yeah, I think he was right to cancel it, to be honest. I have no qualms about him doing that, because if you are in a relationship, you're not sure about the status of your relationship. It's different from when you are engaged. You are engaged to the point that you are almost getting married. Báwo la ṣe fẹ́- which account you want put that one now? Hmm? Rebecca Hills, how are you, darling? Nice to see you. Welcome, everybody. You see, you're here. Okay. You said the post shocked me. I was digging on Facebook, and as soon as I saw the profile that said content creator, I became weary. Oh, it's a content creator that posted it. But he printed invitation. Oh, we need to go and print invitation card, and it's a lot of invitation. Okay, so the update about this, I'm sure some of you have seen it already, is that Coldplay decided that he was going to sue, not Coldplay, Andy and the Byron said he was going to sue Coldplay for emotional distress. Remember that guy, the CEO of Astronomer, that company, you know, they say he's resigned. We talked about it the other day, last week. So the CEO, Andy Byron, is now reportedly considering taking legal action against Coldplay following the controversy that erupted after a viral kiss cam moment at the band's recent concert. So he's saying that because of Coldplay showing him, according to this, that video being shown was causing him emotional distress. So he's going to sue Coldplay. So as soon as the kiss cam showed their glimpse, they hid their faces, they turned their backs towards the camera, as we all saw. Following the incident, both Byron and the woman, Christine, who are married to separate partners, were placed on administrative leave by Astronomer. And on Friday, July 22nd, the company board of directors confirmed that Andy's resignation is true. They made an official statement towards that. And Christine, you see why people should avoid all these things, because it costs too much. Apart from the embarrassment and everything online, Christine also resigned. Meanwhile, sources suggested that Andy's personal life is also taking a hit, with his wife Megan reportedly moving out of their home. So the wife, you know, you both, they know they don't joke with it. Yeah, before you see Oyibo that will tolerate cheating, they are very few and far in between. It's not their culture. As our brothers that are married to Igbo will tell you, it's not their culture, but it's Nigerian women's culture to endure years and years of emotional abuse that is caused by cheating. Because we all agree that cheating is emotional abuse. Megan, that's the wife of Andy, is an educator, and they even call the name of the school Bancroft School. Remove her husband's name from her Facebook profile before deactivating her account. And they said that Christine, the woman is grabbing here. And have you seen the memes? The memes there? Oh my God. That she's married to one Andrew Cobot, CEO of Private Room. So now Andy is planning to file a lawsuit against Coldplay, and the event organizer citing emotional distress and invasion of privacy. Americans, una sabi sue sha? Una sabi sue invasion of privacy on a concert. Concert where they hold for public place. Okay. That will be interesting to watch. Let's see how that's going to play out. That he reportedly said that he did not consent to being filmed or publicly humiliated. And he's holding Coldplay responsible for that. And he's accusing Coldplay of making him a meme. Man, the memes, they are brutal. I don't go lie. He said they made him a meme. So one attorney has weighed in and said, if we want to start getting creative, well, a possible claim could be made for defamation. Specifically because Coldplay Chris said, you remember when he showed the video, he said, oh, look at these two. It's either they are cheating or they are shy. But this is the, when you're taking somebody to court, the burden on proof is on you that is suing, to prove that what you are saying is, or what they said against you in this case, because defamation and emotional distress is a lie. So the attorney is now advising the burden of proof is on and the Byron to demonstrate that there was not an affair before you can prove that it was defamation. Do you get it? You say they defame you by showing you kissing, publicly. And now, if you go to court, you are going to have to prove that you were not having an affair. So, now long thing, I that uncle put himself for. Make a show now. Another sweet video that I saw today that made me laugh is this one. I think somebody already mentioned.
Okay. Woo! Yo. Hold on. Well, Leo, my beautiful brother, you and your wife are looking so fine. Thanks for coming today to see our band play the #1 sports person of all time.
That's Messi, oh. That's Messi, Lionel Messi. When I saw the video, I was just laughing. Anything that you are doing secretly that you are hiding, you already know is wrong. You know it's wrong. Oh my God! Look at as anybody that wants to carry their girlfriend to any concert now, especially these Coldplay people. This Coldplay, their kiss cam is really showing people. Oh, He's showing people. Oh. So look at. This is Messi, the footballer. Messi. Is he retired? Anyway, I don't know. I'm not a football fan anymore. I resigned a long time ago. Seeing and his wife glowing and enjoying the spotlight here compared to.
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what?
Is the way and the dodge. I can't get over that video. The way he dodged. The memes have been brutal. So brutal. Oh my God.
Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
He called it. He called it.
I'm not quite sure what to do. Did we bump on you? Okay, all right. Holy shit. I hope we did. Yeah. Oh.
Is that they're having an affair? You see the difference? They put camera for Messi. Messi was enjoying himself with his wife. They didn't even do any touching or kissing. But you see all these ones, they're always cheating at them. They hold each other. They hug each other. They put camera for their face, that they dodge. They the means where they don't take these people do oh my God. So he said he's trying to sue. Me, I'm looking at this from an accountability point of view, right? That's true. We've not seen Honey Babe for some time now. Honey Babe, I hope you're all right. Somebody should please check on Honey Baby. I've not seen her for some time. So, is there any accountability at all? I mean, does it feel a certain kind of way that because we read some statements that they said it was the one that released the statement, but later they said there's no, it's not, they are not confirmed. That is maybe it's unknown accounts that are releasing those comments or those statements that allegedly came from him. Uh Chidima said the memes are memeing. Uncle CEO is no longer CEO, it's Uncle ex CEO. Get off social media and take accountability. Process this brokenness and move on. He is so entitled. Yeah. Mhm. Is there any accountability in this? It's the part of the accountability that I want to bring up. If he's actually going to sue Coldplay, is he saying that what he's doing is right? That they exposed him wrongly? Or I don't understand. What is he trying to say? You're trying to say that, I don't know, maybe somebody can explain it to me. Are you trying to hold the concert organizer that did their own cam, love cam, jejeje? They did their own thing to capture people for their concerts. You carry your left leg, go with your mistress. Now you are caught in the middle of all this. How are you holding anybody accountable? How are you holding anybody responsible for what happened to you? Hmm? Shayo said, Byron is quite shameless. Instead of him to go hide his face, jejeje, I don't think he's going to go without fighting. No. I think he's feeling like he's angry that they caught him. I don't think he regrets it. I kind of had the feeling that he doesn't like, it's not like he doesn't come across like someone that is ashamed or feeling some remorse. But it's like, how dare you catch me? I think that's the main thing for him. Like, this is my private life. You have no right to expose my private life. But can you really have a private life in a public place like this? Look at the way they grabbed each other. Eh? Yeah. Ella said it's not even Coldplay that released the video. A fan who was there posted it on TikTok. I don't want to know how many views. How many views that video has by now? If we are still talking about it today. Hmm? Yeah, he wants to sue Coldplay. Does it sound like someone that is accountable? Dr. Abi said it's zero accountability. Why do people do things that they are not supposed to do? Hmm? Without sounding judgmental, how do you do something you're not supposed to do? You are caught. And instead of you to take accountability or be accountable and say, oh, I'm sorry, I did this, I messed up. Nobody's above it, messing up. We all are all sinners. It's the grace of God that is sufficient for us. But even the Bible says when you sin, in Psalm 52, it says, a broken and a contrite heart. One day I was meditating on that. Psalm 52, that verse that I say, a broken and a contrite heart. Do you know what it means to have a contrite heart? Somebody should please look at the meaning of contrite, what it means, broken and contrite in the same sentence. Contrite heart, what does it mean? What's the meaning? Is a heart that is filled with deep sorrow and remorse for wrongdoing, especially sin. That's what contrite heart refers to, a contrite heart. A heart filled with deep sorrow, remorse for wrongdoing. Even for Christians who pray for forgiveness, when you do something, you need to be broken about it. Hmm? But doesn't he's not coming across like someone that is even like feeling any remorse, like what he did is bad. I think the indignation that Byron is feeling is like, how dare you catch me? Yeah, it's more like, why dare you catch me? Like, this kind of pride that all these white men have. We're talking about in the hierarchy of privileges the other day. The white the white male is on top of, they are number one when it comes to privileges. Yeah, look at it from any angle you want to look at it. They are the richest. They are the ones that have the most resources. They are the ones that have the most asset, the most everything in this world. Now, white male. Mm? So it's almost that kind of arrogance that comes with that sort of privilege where you feel like, how dare you? How dare you out me? I'm not ready. You invaded my privacy. Yeah, being smug and being, how dare you? Who are you to expose me? This is my right. This is my life. This is private. But it's not really private, is it? Mm? It's not really private because you're in a concert where they had thousands of people. Unfortunately for you, you were caught. Maybe they didn't catch you before, but they caught you. So I want to talk about accountability today. Because sometimes, yeah, when we do things like we hurt each other, let's even take friendship, ordinary friendship. Let's take it into, um, let's use the example of friendship. You have a friend that you love, you trust. You guys have built this friendship for a long time. And then, as usual, now you always have issues will come up. You have a disagreement about something. Maybe they did something that hurts you. But instead of being accountable, instead of even feeling sorry, they will not even apologize. And they'll just feel like, oh, why are you making a big deal out of this? You hurt somebody. I posted something on my Insta stories. I don't know if I still have it. And I said, it screams narcissism when you are the one that have hurt someone. You are the one that did the wrong, you wronged someone. And you are still having that feeling so arrogant or having this feeling of, oh, how dare you be upset? Like you are wrong. The person that was hurt does not have the right to be upset, or you don't have the right to be feeling a certain kind of way because of the person that hurts you. It's like, what's the big deal? There are people like that. There's nothing that's ever a big deal to them. It's like, what is the big deal? Just move on with it. How can you mend relationships like that when somebody does not acknowledge the pain they've caused you? They feel like you are making a mountain out of a molehill. Oh, you are being dramatic. Oh, you're always, trying to do as if you are the only one that has feelings. I don't know if you guys understand what I mean. Mm, yeah, it does hurt when people behave that way. And it could be family as well. You can have family members who do things anywhere there is a relationship, whether it's sibling relationship, parents, children relationship, friendship relationship, boyfriend and girlfriend relationship, marriage relationship, whatever relationship. We always have moments where, you hurt someone. Why is it that some people find it so hard to take accountability for their actions? Why? I want to find out why. Because the things that really hurt relationships is when somebody has done something and they will not acknowledge that pain they've caused you. It's not sorry. Because some people will just throw sorry at you and say, oh, sorry, sorry, sorry now, sorry now. There's sorry and there's genuine, like feeling remorse. Like, oh, this thing I did, I know how you feel about this. Or I'm sorry, I didn't know what's going to. Real, genuine remorse about what someone has done. Yeah. Why is it that some people have that audacity to feel like, yeah. Vivian said, the moment you step out of your room, your home, you no longer have the right to your privacy. CCTV, ring doorbell, mobile phones everywhere. He's just angry he got caught. That's the feeling I got the first time when we talked about this matter. That is exactly what came across. I was like, he's not sorry what he's doing. He's just sorry he got caught. I won't be surprised tomorrow if he goes and get married to that woman. Honestly, I will not be surprised. Cherish Olivia said they are sorry and I'm really sorry. They're sorry and I'm really sorry. I regret my actions. Yeah. How do you feel when somebody throws sorry at you and they just say, oh, sorry, sorry, just to move on without acknowledging the pain that they've caused you? How do you, can you heal from that sort of, you know, betrayal? Is it possible to mend such relationships? Yeah. What do you guys think? I want to hear from you guys. Leave me your thoughts, share your views, and if you want to come into the studio, please do so. Let's talk about lack of accountability when people cannot see, even when it is glaring. Like all of us looking in now, forget about, talking about these Oyibo people. We have people like that in our lives. That there's no, the apology is never genuine. It's never about, acknowledging your pain or even, having empathy. You see, he said lack of accountability and empathy is all part of being a difficult and antagonistic personality, aka narcissist personality disorder. Oh my god. Some people, yeah, when you're having an argument and they just want it to stop because men always say they want their peace. Yeah. But if you're looking for peace, why do you do things that will bring you that will basically remove your peace? So, for instance, I'll give you an example. One woman said that the husband is always saying that she nags, that she doesn't give him peace. But this man has consistently been on dating apps, a married man on dating apps. So, the kind of peace that you are looking for is okay, I know you're on dating apps, but let me just why are you on dating apps in the first place if you're in a relationship or you're married? What are you doing there? I thought dating app is for people that are looking. You have a wife at home. You have a family. What are you looking for? Chidima, your connection is not good, my dear. Check it. Why? And so when she starts raising it, he will start saying, "You're not. This woman is not giving me peace. You don't give me peace." To some people, peace means that no matter the wrong that I'm doing, no matter how badly I'm behaving, just ignore it. Don't call me up. Don't question me. Don't discuss it. Just pretend as if you're not saying it. So you look and say, I hate the word. Oh, yeah, sorry, nah. So usually when people say, oh, yeah, sorry, nah, it means I just want to move on. But we women, we are different. Women are wired differently from men. Women, the typical woman will want closure. We want to discuss it. So when something happens, brothers, in case you didn't know, don't just try to move on from it. We want to talk about it. We want to really, really discuss it before you now say, okay, can we move on? Before you even apologize, we we need to dissect it. We go see. That's why men say that women are matter. I think it's just the way God has created us. PK said that the gift of details that God has given women, with it comes the detail, the gift with the gift of details comes pettiness as well. Don't just say sorry now because you don't want me to talk. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't, because that's not genuine apology. I want to talk about it. What you did, we need to discuss it so you will understand how I feel. Feelings are involved, so we must discuss. Chidima, welcome, my dear. What do
Hello,
you?
Auntie B.
Hello, darling. It's so nice to see you, my dear.
Thank you. It's been a while. I got a live
It's
show.
been a while. It's
Yes,
been a while. How are my children doing? I hope they are
D-
well.
yes, ma. We're all fine. Thank you.
Good, good.
Um, I was typing that it's the same accountability, lack of accountability mindset that makes somebody cheat on their spouse, right, or their significant other. That is the same
Mm,
mindset that will make you feel you're entitled to privacy in a
mm-hmm.
public arena,
Yeah.
and entitled to sue because you have a whole wife at home. If things are not working out, divorce and then continue with your life. Don't go and be cheating and committing adultery when you have somebody you're married to. That's wrong on so many levels. But like some of our traditional men, that's
Mm-hmm.
why some people are saying this man has Niger blood, he's an African. Some people have been saying this man is a disguised African man because we know
Mm-hmm.
them. They believe that they are polygamous in nature.
Mm-hmm.
So it's that same entitlement mindset that makes them feel they can have any woman anytime, anywhere. That's why somebody
Right.
will feel entitled to privacy or while cheating. He's asking that they didn't get his consent. Did he get his wife's consent before he started cheating? Is what I want to
Mm-hmm.
know.
Mm-hmm.
Did he ask her for privacy to go and cheat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's a mindset of entitlement, and it's a narcissistic trait that makes somebody who is doing the wrong thing now turn and play the victim card. And whenever I notice it in people, it just makes me put them on a certain level in our friendships because I know I can't trust this
Mm-hmm.
person. This person is like a scorpion.
Yeah.
They're like a scorpion or a
Mm-hmm.
snake, and they will sting you and bite you. So whenever I notice that somebody will just say something hurtful to you, and you try to casually or call them out that, hey, this thing you said, did you check the facts? Did you really mean it? And they start attacking you even more. So that's when I know that such people you can't help them. Some
Mm-hmm.
people are beyond help, honestly.
Yeah.
Some people
Mm-hmm.
we can't save everybody, we can't help everybody. Some of us who are empaths, we have a savior complex and mentality. We try to help
Exactly.
and fix
Mm-hmm.
everybody, but we have to come
Yes.
to a place of knowing that some people are beyond redemption. We are not Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
That's just
Yeah.
it.
Even Jesus Christ couldn't save everybody.
Oh, Kukuma.
He couldn't. It's not like he didn't have the power, but
No.
because it was voluntary, it's something you have to
Yes,
accept. Not
it's
everybody
free will.
accepted. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's free
it was
will. So
something that you needed to agree to. You have to consent to it, and not
exactly.
everybody consented. So
Exactly. So, and we are
so.
not more powerful than him. So, we have to come to a point where we realize that some people will just be the way they are and we move on. Like they say, like I believe is Maya Angelou we quote that said, if people show you who they are, believe them. This
Hmm.
man has shown who he is. And now, if he's publicly threatening to sue with zero accountability, that means he hasn't even taken accountability with his wife and children. If
Hmm.
somebody is busy taking time, talking and processing with his wife and children, who he has hurt publicly and shamed, I can't even imagine those children going to school the next day. How would they carry their hair to enter class? It's just like Yule Doche's children.
Yeah.
How are those people going to school? I mean, when I think of these two children in these two scenarios, I just shake my head because they are the real victims in this type of situation.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
They are the real losers. And
Yeah.
for him to come out and be threatening to sue, that tells me he's not thinking about the emotional cost of his adultery on his children. He's not. He should be off social
No,
media
he's thinking about
completely.
his own emotional trauma.
Which kind of
Yeah,
trauma?
on something that he used his hand to bring upon himself.
Self-inflicted trauma or to be self-inflicted
Uh,
emotional distress.
Self-inflicted. Yeah, fella said, when trouble sleep, yanga go wake am. Wetin they
Exactly.
find? No be palava. Coldplay dey their own jajaja. You go buy ticket. You want to go to Coldplay. You didn't carry your wife. You didn't go alone. You didn't go with your buddies. You decided to
Only
go with your work girlfriend, your work wife.
work wife. Only God knows
Uh,
the lies he told his wife where he was going.
Anybody
Only
that
God
cheats
knows.
lies. It follows.
Exactly.
It's the same thing. You
Yeah,
can
because that's
first of all, you have to lie where you are going, who you are going with, who you are spending time. That's why cheating is a deal breaker for a lot of people.
yes. Because of
Because
all
it
the
comes with a
lies.
lot of things.
Yes.
Yeah. I read
Lying
a
is the
story.
currency of adultery. Lying is their
Yeah.
currency. Mm.
Yeah. Somebody posted on Instagram today that there's a guy who is sharing HPV up and
Hey.
down now in Nigeria,
Hmm.
looking for targeting women, and he will do like a serious relationship with you just to give you that disease.
Hey.
Can you see the consequences? So imagine a young girl gets in contact with that guy, start dating him,
Hmm.
and she has other boyfriends, which we know that a lot of
Of
all these
course.
people
Yes.
do.
Yes.
And you too, now that you are married, will go and start dating a girl like that.
Hey.
Have
That's
you
how
not
from one
connected?
person it will spread
It will
like
spread.
cobweb.
That's what I don't
Hey.
know whether people are deaf to all
Now
this
wow.
public announcement that have been going on about the spread of diseases, all of
Mm-hmm.
them sexually transmitted
Yes. Yes. All this public
without
health announcement.
cure
Mm-hmm. Yes.
everywhere. I mean, I read one the other day that broke me. I don't know whether you saw it, Chidinma.
No, I didn't see.
It was on Dr. Shola's page.
Oh, okay.
She said that, oh, as a matter of fact, let me go and bring it. I wanted to talk about it. So yeah, artist or Yensin. So I might as well. I hope I
Okay.
can find it. The woman said that she said that her mother, when she was going to get married, her mother told her that our mothers and their advice now
Mm-hmm.
to look away, oh, don't worry, oh, pay your husband is carrying another woman. Look away, oh, it's no big deal. You know the kind
Ah.
of advice that mothers of a certain
Oh.
generation.
Yes. Back in the day. Mm.
I just have to read it to you so that it will make sense to you. When I read it, I felt I was shivering in my body. I was like, God, what is this? What is this? Hmm? And you know that this story that they always share with Dr. Shola,
Yeah.
that his page is an eye opener. It's real
It is.
stories of people that they use their hand to write. You know, people
Yes.
will reveal a lot of things when it's anonymous, when nobody knows who they are.
It's true. I've been saying this in the Dr. Shola needs therapy before because the thing people load on him, on that man, it's too much. Hmm.
People will share, they will share and keep sharing and sharing and sharing things that you read some and you want to pay.
Mm.
You know, if not that we know Dr. Shola would have
Yes.
said no, it's not possible.
Mm.
Pay. People are actually, my mother told me, pay kini cooking can. My auntie told me, pay kini cooking can. I don't know.
Some
I
of
don't
them,
know.
their mothers and aunties will still be sleeping with the husband gone.
Hmm.
Yes, no.
Wow. It's too much. Oh, it's just too much. Hmm. It's too much. Let me take you while I'm still looking for the post. You, welcome, my darling. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Good evening, today. Thank you for the reminder. I almost missed it. I don't
You
know why.
sound tired. Are you far from your phone?
Can you hear me? Is it
Yes, I'm
better?
hearing you, but your voice was faint.
You really low? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can see how
Is
you
it
are.
better?
These videos that you are doing. Are you doing videos daily? Is it every day you are
Honestly,
doing video, or how are you doing it?
do you know what? Is every because I don't do all this editing and all. I just do it and I don't waste time. It just comes to me and I just do it and I just go away. Honestly,
Because
but I still
I'm
have
going
my
to your
full-time
videos.
job.
I'm wondering. Okay. Anyway.
So Andy is just being a foolish, very foolish, foolish man, thinking he can sue Coldplay, privacy. What does it mean by breach of privacy? If you want privacy, you stay in your house or you stay in a hotel. You don't come to a public gathering like that and be demanding right to
Mm-hmm.
privacy. Anyway, that aside, about accountability, I always say to people that care to listen, even when somebody says, I'm sorry, without saying
Mm-hmm.
now and all those stuff, oh, I'm sorry, find out why the person is sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes
Is
people
it?
just go, to shut you up,
Yeah.
so you stop
Are you
complaining.
sorry because you are caught?
Are you sorry because you're caught? Or you're sorry because you even know that you hurt somebody? So some people are, oh, I'm sorry. And do you know, there are people that are very, very apologetic. I know somebody, I used to know one guy, he can apologize, but they
I
will
hear
repeat
someone
offend
kneel down and
them.
cry and beg you,
Repeat
but
offend them today.
he will
They
go right
will
back to it.
hey, the same thing every blessed day. And then you wonder, and the way they will apologize again, you can't, and they'll do the same thing, they will apologize again. So those kind of people, that just because they know, okay, you want apology, I will give it to you. Heartfelt
Mm-hmm.
apology. Some of them will cry, some of them will buy you presents and all that. They will still do the same thing over and over again. So people, ladies out there, even men, women too, are manipulative like that.
Of course.
If
Of
you know
course.
somebody that all the time, before you say, they will fall down, they're crying, they're sorry. Hey, hey, ha, ha. 2 days after, they'll do the same thing. 3 days after, they do the same thing. Just forget it. Move on. Don't think, oh, okay, he's apologized or she's apologized. It's okay. They're sorry. They are not.
They're just playing by the book because they've read somewhere that says, if you say you're sorry, you'll be forgiven. So they don't really, they don't mean
move on. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, and another thing again is
why are you sorry? Why?
Really, exactly. Why really are you sorry? And there's some people say, because you said you didn't like what I said, or because no. So if I didn't say it, you would not know. So you have to listen to how people communicate with you. So if I didn't say you offended me by what you've done, you can't think with your brain to know that what you've done is wrong. You can't think, so people need to really be open-minded and think about, especially when you're looking to build a future with somebody. And there are people that, those ones apologize for what? They can never, that are sorry that what happened. They will twist it and say it is you that made me. It's because you didn't answer your call. That's why I then called Adama. Adama then told me to come to the house to eat. It was because you didn't cook for me. That's why, So rather than them saying,
it's always the other person's fault.
It's always your fault. It's because you didn't talk to me that day. That's why I spoke to so person. It's because you didn't give me sex that night. That's why I went to so person, So they will always come back to blame you. Every blessed time, the reason why they've erred. So you have to think about it and know that this is not going to end. You're in the talking stage. You're already, every time you raise some issue, somebody is saying, it's because of you, it's because of you. Just know that it's not going to change. Because one thing again, as the previous caller said, those of, I don't like to even say because maybe with age, you'll now realize that it's not everybody that you can save. So you can't say, I'm an empath, maybe if I say some more, or maybe if I do it, it's not going to change. From that beginning stage, like you say, and those signs that are always there. No matter how they try to play fair and nice, you would see it. So don't be blinded with all those, wear your rose petal glasses and be going, everything is all okay, somebody is messing around or talking to you, and all those people that when you're having conversations with them, they're giving you all those, backhanded compliments. They will sit and tell you, I can't you take a joke? Don't do, because the kind of insult that is coming in future.
The insult is loading.
Hey, loading. This up at this time. They will insult. They will look at you. This is your hair. This is your hair. I don't like it. It doesn't suit you. You're not saying, hey, really? Say, I'm just joking now. You're already now feeling uncomfortable. You can't be yourself anymore. And they say, I like girls that don't wear makeup. This your makeup is too much. You met me wearing makeup. I'm only just joking. Tomorrow you're about to wear makeup. You think, maybe he won't like it. You start to change. They start to twist things around, and then you start to doubt yourself, your confidence, everything. Run, that is all I have to say. Just run. Those people that are not accountable. Every time you catch them, they say one thing or another. Be very careful, everybody. I think that's all I have to say on today. Auntie B, are you there?
Maybe Atlas has carried Auntie B.
How do you know? Is Atlas so? Is Atlas so? My dear, sorry, Jerry. Atlas will not allow me to rest. This boy. I had to follow him to go and open the door for him. I don't know where he wants to go to. So he can go to the garden and let me rest. Yeah. Sorry, Jerry. Sorry, guys.
Love, honestly, guys. Accountability is love. Then blame shifting is control. Anybody that's always shifting the blame to you, they're looking to control you. Every time they do something that offends you, they say it's because of the way you acted, or it's because of the way you reacted, or it's because of whatever, always blaming you for everything. There's no way that relationship can be a healthy one.
Yeah.
That's
absolutely.
Or when you raise something and you say, the way you said that thing, I didn't really like it, and they say, you're being too sensitive. Can't you take a joke and all of that? Please, nobody live like that. We all have our feelings, and our feelings are valid, no matter how stupid it may sound to anybody. It is valid. Let them acknowledge the way.
I mean, with the repeat offended thing, when somebody is apologetic, Because I've heard
Mm,
stories of people who offend you and they will kneel down, cry, and beg
mhm,
and say
mhm.
they are sorry, but they will do exactly the same thing over and over again.
Why
What was
the
that one? Is
same
that one
thing?
sickness? I need somebody to
No,
explain it to me. I don't understand.
that's the thing.
Because how can you be so you appear genuine, you are
Mm,
crying, you are sorry,
mhm.
but you do the thing over and over again. Is that one is the person all right?
It's a mental health issue now. Because you
That's what
can't
I'm
tell me you're
thinking.
normal. You can't be normal
Yeah.
like that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
because they will cry. Even we all know one musician sometime that he released this video where he was crying and whatever and all of that. At the end of the day, people say, "Oh, he will never do it again." Before you know, another baby has to face somewhere. Before you know, another thing has. So those kind of people, they can they will apologize, crying. You will tell him, "Oh no, he said he's very sorry." Before you know, he has embarrassed you again. He has embarrassed you again. And people should be careful. There are so many diseases out there, like what you just read out to us about somebody that has HPV and is looking for girls to, share the disease with. There's so many things
Yeah.
out there. I don't see how people are so comfortable with somebody telling you, they're telling you that I sleep with people without protection and all of that. They're looking at it as flex. And you're happy, you're staying, that, he's only been a man. You buy before your time. You buy. You can't
So
take very, likely like that when people are having conversations with you.
Eat and Travel is saying they want to play a devil's advocate. I
Okay.
usually roll my eyes when somebody say let me play the devil's advocate, because sometimes it's not, I don't know why. Oh, I want to play the devil's anyway. Let me just read
And
what they
let's say
said.
the devil's advocate. Okay.
There are people that trigger others unnecessarily and still want you to validate their feelings.
Okay.
Classic cases of manipulations I've seen. I don't think I understand. Are we not talking about the same manipulation, or is it different from what we're talking about? Trigger people
Uh,
unnecessarily.
Eat and drive with OG. Maybe we need more context. Eat and drive.
Because when you say trigger people unnecessarily, what do you mean?
One thing again, let me also play that devil's advocate that Eat and Travel is trying to play.
Mm.
Sometimes manipulative men and women, because we don't want to say it's just men,
Isn't that what
manipulative
we've
men
been
and
talking
women.
about? Is it not manipulative for you to give a fake apology and do the same thing over and over again?
Exactly. Exactly. And then sometimes, yeah, and to be, especially people in those kind of toxic relationship, because these men, people like Paul, what's his name? Is it Paul? People like
Andy,
him,
Andy.
Andy, they like to, that image is very important to them. That their
Mm-hmm.
image, anything that will make their image have any kind of scratch or any kind of dent, they will
Mm.
destroy the person that wants to dent it. But
Right,
they will not do everything within their power to uphold it by living
right.
a very good life. That's who they
Mm.
are. So come for their image. So everything else is secondary to them. But that their name and their image, if you come for it, they will destroy you. That's how they
Mm-hmm.
act. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes, in their household, that's why they tell people the person that genuinely knows a man and a woman is the person that married to the person that lives in that house with them.
Yeah.
They know them. So sometimes so you hear people, because I've heard people that say, there was one woman that came to make my hair a couple of weeks ago, and she said to me she's in a very difficult marriage, but people outside would never believe when she says the sort of things her husband does to her and the kind of vulgarity that comes out of her husband's mouth,
Mm.
because he has an image that he presents to people outside.
Yeah.
He
There are
said,
people like that. Yeah.
people like that, so they live just two different. You'll be wondering, this person has what's this multiple personality, whatever. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, you
Disorder.
will live a
Mm-hmm.
different life. Wondering, they were
Mm-hmm.
abusing, and those kind of people, before you know, even you see the woman react. She's like, this woman is very aggressive. Why is she reacting? You will not know that it's the kind of pain that this woman has been under and the kind of shit that she has seen in her life, so she just goes off and you go, and then
Did
the
you
man
say
goes,
shake? Is it shake you
he's
called
shaking
it? I thought it's
now.
shake.
Shaking out of her head now. They don't
Oh,
shake
shege.
it.
Ah, okay, okay.
you know, they suffer head when you don't suffer for the person hand. You go, they move bad. People, and that's why a lot of people, they end up having mental health issues and all that because they've been through hell and nobody's understanding them, especially when it's all those emotional abuse. Nobody's beating you anything, but the kind of abuse you're facing in the house, you can't explain. When people tell you, this is your husband that is so nice. People at work will say, oh, he's the best, he's this, but at home, the man you will have at home is different from the one people are seeing outside.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't think it's gender specific with that. Some people like to show one aspect of themselves, but the real aspect, the real person that they are, you only find out, like you said, when you live with them, right?
Yeah.
That's when you will find out who they are. You will never know. So I found that I finally found that post that I was going to talk to you guys about. It was on Dr. Shola's page where somebody was sharing. Hey, Chineke na God. Sometimes when you see these stories, you now start placing yourself in. You just imagine, if this is you, what will you do? What when you are faced with such some like very difficult choices like that? But anyway, something leads to something. Do you understand? It doesn't happen overnight. So you don't just wake up one day and you find out that you now have this disease that you cannot treat. You already know that it's only a question of time that you will have it. When we're talking about cheating, because we are discussing this and the Byron now, right? Okay, so this person wrote to Dr. Shola and said he was going and coming till last year. This person is a pastor. Then I started noticing a white discharge from my private. It started swelling and itching. In a nutshell, I had a serious STD. This is my current situation. And I know there are women like me who took their mother's advice and believe it will work. Some men are dogs. They don't care about their own lives and they don't care about their families either. This STD can't be cured. I will have to live with it all my life. My mother couldn't say anything. She was in shock. I wouldn't fault her. She's an old woman. I filed for divorce and later thought about it. Where will I go? And who will want me? Can you see? So I canceled it and moved back home. I told him we have to enjoy it together. He is calm now like a dead chicken. He hardly goes out. He mentioned the name of the mistress who gave it to him. You must continue. Yeah, he knows. He knows. And to see, he knew and he still slept with her.
There you go.
Because usually with STDs, men usually pick it up quickly. They know quickly. In a few days they can know, but for women it takes a while longer for you to even know that you are, even if it's something like gonorrhea. The man will usually know once he starts peeing and it's hurting him, he will know. But for a woman, it takes longer. And the woman said, please, Dr. Shola, you must continue to educate men to stay with their wives and protect their homes. My husband is a pastor. He is well known and you know him too. But let us cover identity. It is well. MOG.
First of all, Auntie Bean, I think women, since it's a woman that written this now, we've said, cheating is not gender specific and all that. But women, you should know, from research and what we've seen, I don't think I've seen where a woman caught some sort of sexually transmitted disease or died as a result of being by herself. I've not seen it. As a result of being by yourself.
Did you notice what I read at the beginning about Chibuke that cancel wedding? Chibuke cancel wedding.
I saw that post on IG, and then I went looking because I always like to dig to see whoever that's posted that to see whether I can get more story and all that. So that's one. Then two, what does she mean by where would I go and who would want me? Why do you think you have why do you,
So
yeah,
let
why
me
do you
explain that one to you
think
very
that
quickly.
mm,
Let me explain it to you very quickly. The average Nigerian
mm,
woman, the reason why they would rather cry in an abusive relationship or any relationship where it doesn't serve them, they are not happy, they are miserable. The first thing
mm.
that comes to their mind is, who will want me?
Hey.
Ah, they
Then what
wanted
will
to
people
see
say?
I mean, what do they mean by who? Don't you
Somebody
want
gave you a
yourself?
disease that has no
Good question.
treatment. You are thinking,
I'm just
who will
talking
want
about
you?
wanting me.
Ah,
Ah,
then you will stay in the house and be cooking and cleaning and still carrying the disease to sleep with one another.
get who would want, and then why
Blood
do
of
we do it?
Jesus.
It all goes
Mm,
back to that of, what would people say? Who would want me? Because when they're training we women in back Africa, Nigeria, and all that, it's all about where is your husband? If you haven't got a husband, you've not achieved anything, you're this and that, with all your degrees and all your success and everything, there is no man, the crown on your head, kind of thing. So that's what we now all move with. And then you see people, and sometimes even some of these women, this one that is saying, where would I go? Does she not have some sort of financial, capability of being able to take care of herself? Because that's another thing. The woman that was speaking to the other time that told me, all the bad things that the manager, and I said to her, why are you still there? And it's a case of, I haven't got the money to be able to move and take care of myself. But then now that they're here, she's trying to work, to get a lot of money. That thing the man is looking for, I will give it to. In fact, she said to me, and to be that, which is the first time I'm hearing it, that when you sleep with somebody, that your body can actually reject the person. That she's had how many kids? She's got 4 kids. And when her
mhm,
husband wants to penetrate her, she locks up. And this never used to happen. It's now a struggle and then after that
mhm,
intercourse, she gets sick.
Hmm.
Her whole system, from what she has explained, she said
mm,
everything kind of turns upside down. And she feels better when she doesn't interact with her husband in that manner. And the last time she said to him, I'm not going to have anything to do with you anymore. If you want to continue messing around, because she said when they moved here, the man has been here for a while. She then moved and joined him. She saw loads of, condoms and all of that. There are so many people texting him, talking on the phone, so there are women everywhere. So he said, by the
mm.
time you go around and meet with all these different people, that these are, because she said, it's all spiritual and stuff, and then you've gathered all the spirits, and then you come and deposit inside of me. And my body is fighting all of those nonsense that you're putting inside of me. I said to her, have you done all the necessary tests? She said, yeah. She's done all of them, and it's come out all negative. I said, good. Then please, you have to protect, because you said you're not going anywhere, then you need to protect yourself. She
Mhm.
said, that since the man said, that she's this, you insult her. And I said, yes, it's even better. You fight with me, so you don't even come near me at night. So people need to learn how to protect. I appreciate, maybe because of that financial difficulty, you don't have that independence and all of that. So I really I'm not quick to blame people a lot when they're stuck in those kind of unions, because people are going
Okay.
through different things. But at the end of the
You. Is it
yes,
not
yes,
somebody that is alive that needs money? Does a
at
dead
the
person
end of
need
the
money?
day, yeah, but
Oh,
sometimes they don't even think of, some of them, if you've got kids, you're thinking, oh, my kids, how are they going to cope and all of that, so there are so many different things that keep people in those unions. So even if it's not just the money, sometimes they think, okay, they don't, maybe he's a good, because I've heard he's a good father, but a terrible husband. I've heard stuff like that.
mhm.
He's very whatever with the kids, is all that, the kids love him, but he's a devil to me. What do you do? They now think of, okay, since at least it's this to these kids, let me just stay and wait and see how it pans out. At the end of the day, is either they live there in a body bag, or one thing or another happens, who knows, or end up like this woman that is still talking about who runs me with all the diseases that she has got in this world. So let's
Thank
all
you, my dear.
prioritize
Mm,
ourselves. Men are very selfish when
mm.
they're dealing. They
Yeah,
think
we're
of
just going to
themselves.
round up now. Thank you. I mean, at the end
Yeah.
of the day, everybody needs to do what they think is right for them. But
Yeah.
um, the thing I always say when it comes to this issue of cheating, extramarital affairs, and all that is that We all have different grace around it. Some people have the grace, and there are some people that all their entire married life there's been infidelity and they're okay with it.
Yeah.
And that's fine. Yeah. As long as you are fine with it, then that's who am I to judge you? Okay. But when it comes to somebody saying, "Oh, I don't have the money," when you buy, you don't need money. I've never seen any dead person that will say, "Okay, I need money now. Well, how much do I need to cook soup now? Let me go shopping." Nah. Yeah, no, because we're talking about life and death. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. There are some diseases that will take your life. It can also expose you to other health issues that you have. So it's not a joke. It's not a joke. So I mean, for people that say no, it's because I don't have money. That's why. Well, to each their own. It is well with you. What I can only say to parents is that we need to empower our daughters to make sure that they are standing gidigba on their own so that they will not, because of the same reasons that generations before them have given, to be able to stay and tolerate the things that they shouldn't. Because half of the things that Nigerian women tolerate, black women tolerate, men can't tolerate it. They cannot.
How? They
They
cannot.
cannot. They cannot. So, yeah, accountability is very, very important in all aspects of relationships, not just marriage or emotional love relationship, friendship, family, everything. We need to be accountable. We need to, hold our hands up. And when you've done someone wrong, thank you, you. Really appreciate that contribution from yourself. Chidima, did you
Yeah.
have something to add
Yes.
after I read that thing? I don't say you open mouth. It shocked you.
It shocked
It
me.
shocked
Oh,
you.
it shocked me.
Mm.
Pressure, Tiwa. Ah.
Pressure. Wow. Oh wow.
I
Mm.
wanted to say that on the one hand, my initial reaction was the wife should expose who this so-called pastor is because he's probably still cheating and disseminating it. But then I thought about it. Since she said he's a well-known pastor, that means any woman he's sleeping with knows he's married. We're talking about accountability, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I can't hold him accountable without holding the women he's sleeping with accountable. If you
Mm-hmm.
know he's a married man, since he's a well-known pastor, and they are
Mm-hmm.
still sleeping with him. Whatever they get, let them take.
But those pastors, especially those big ones, they have some gimmicks that they
I
use to
know,
hold their congregation, to
I
hold
know,
girls.
I know. But at the same
So,
time, any girl that is not looking for a sugar daddy or some sort
mm-hmm.
of thing, if you are following the Bible the way you came to church to worship God, I mean to follow pastor. If you are doing what the Bible says, you will not fall to their gimmick. I don't care how powerful their gimmick is.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Mm-hmm.
if you are
It's mostly
following,
manipulation. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Mm.
If your mind is there with the correct mindset, you will not fall for their gimmick. But if you're looking for something else, that's when people fall prey to all these gimmicks and
Mm.
manipulation. So because right now the man, she said he's not going out that much like before. I'm sure he's still doing things behind her back that he doesn't know. If he cheated and got it and he gave it to her, who's to say he's still not sharing with other church members or anybody else?
Or that he will
So
not share in the future.
exactly, he
He's
might be
probably
lying
he's
low
probably
now.
sober now because he knows he's landed. You
He
see
just
how she
got
was
found
able
out.
to.
Yeah,
Hey,
he just got found out. But
Chineke.
give it time, he will go back to his old tricks, like a dog back to its vomit. And so that's why my first reaction was like, they should expose whoever this pastor is. But then I'm like, well, the women know he's married, so I mean, accountability goes both ways. It's a
Yeah.
pity. Yeah,
Thank
that's
you
all I
so
had to
much.
say. Bye,
I
Auntie B.
appreciate you, my dear. Thank you,
Okay,
Chidima. Take care of yourself.
thank you.
Lovely to see you. Yeah. Thank you very much, my contributors tonight. I've got UC and Chidima, baby. Thank you, thank you. You see everything. Be sending it to me, oh, because you now, you're on social media 247. I'm not. You said, did you see the story of South African woman that was fired after she received a warning letter? Yes, I saw that as well. I don't know why South Africa, I don't know if they are doing something about it. I don't know whether they are doing something about it, but the rate of femicide in South Africa is too much. Oh, I know it's everywhere, but the one of South Africa is just is on another. It should be something that is if it's this part of the world, they will take it very, very seriously as something that, you know, a lot of support with women, for women. Yeah. Only today, apart from that one, you see, I saw another one again. This one of a jealous boyfriend. Jealous boyfriend that unalived the girlfriend. Still talking about South Africa. So you mean women will actually go and take somebody's life because of husband? I'm not saying people should sleep with other people's husband, but is it that serious that you go and buy somebody? This one is another one. Inside this story, there's another one again. The one that you're talking about, they said that she got an anonymous letter. How anonymous can it be? Somebody say, leave my husband alone. It's the wife of the man. Yeah, this is it. He sent her a letter. 6 months ago, he said, leave my husband alone. Stay away from my man. Your days are numbered. And you know the funny thing about it, when women do this madness, it's possible she doesn't even know that the man has another woman. Isn't that what a man tells you? You know that some married men, they don't say they are married. They will not wear wedding ring. And they will tell you that they are not married. She's only 27. This one is only 27 years old. They just unalived her. 6 months ago, somebody sent her a note and said, stay away from my man. Your days are numbered. 6 months after she received the letter, they unalived her. So it's easy to know who did it. It's not. So somebody will actually go and take somebody's life because of boyfriend or husband. Women, I fear now. Human beings. In fact, this planet, I fear everybody for this planet. Kilo leto benye. You know, the other day I was reflecting. I'm just going to end now. I was reflecting on life and the frugality of this life and how transient it is. I was watching a movie where somebody had passed away and they cremated him Oyibo style, and they were putting the dust by the seaside. The dust after cremation, the ashes, na cup like this, now they put on cup. So I started reflecting on that. I say, you mean a whole human being, not be pikin or adults, now they put inside cup like this. So you mean this is all we are, like this, inside this cup, now a whole human being. If it's the one that was not cremated, uncle, they'll put on for ground before you know. He don't turn to dust. So I started thinking about it. I was like, Asolaye is all vanity. So in this same life that everything is vanity, we are here today, gone tomorrow. Now you won't go on a life person because of man, because you are messing with my man. Stay away from my man. People get mind though. I don't know where maybe they said this mind from Temu or somewhere. I don't know how they have the audacity to be able to do that. You spend the rest of your life knowing that you stained your hands with blood because of another human being. Now wow. It is well. Uncle Beno, how are you? You're not wearing wedding band. Why now? Ondo is foul. Don't forget that Ondo is foul, Uncle Beno. Start wearing your wedding ring, go. That is what announces that you are a married man. We need married men to wear their wedding ring. So make sure you're wearing one. I will tell your wife to remind you. I don't understand whether it's boyfriend or girlfriend relationship, whether they've been married for 40 years. Who give a damn that you want to love another person because of what? So the day the man will come and die now, she's going to follow him to enter the grave bar. She'll follow him. May God give us maturity. May the Lord help us to avoid wickedness. Because it's pure evil. This is just evil. You know when people feel like they can do whatever they like and then she will not be so brazen and to send people to go and unalive another person because they are sleeping with your man. Did they force him? The way some women take this marriage thing, I don't understand. Oh, imagine for make we not talk too much because I tire. This world, the level of wickedness in this world now is just something that is too much. It's like people are just made of, heart of stone. Pharaoh's hearts is what people have now. Àti pààyàn ò tiẹ̀ jọ wọ́n lójú. Nothing. It's nothing to them. If you remove this one, you remove the next one. How many you go fight? You go keep people tired. For somebody that doesn't like you enough to be faithful to you, is cheating on you, and you are ready to go and unalive somebody because of that person. They leave my man alone. They born you with the man. Which man? Ṣebílé ayé la pàdé ara wa ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ láàrin wa. Now be this life we meet. I fear now, human being, no. The human being of this century. I fear now. Liar, oh, na get mind. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Appreciating. Please give us a thumbs up. Akubeno. Sheda Daniel. It's nice to see you. Shewa, okay. Hello. Thank you, guys. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, like, and share, and I will see you in my next one. Whatever you do, please stay accountable. Stay accountable. Stay faithful. And just be human. We're not even asking for kindness anymore. We are asking for humanity. Let's just be human. Because evil is just multiplying by the day and it's getting tiring to see it. It's just too much. People are almost getting desensitized about it. It's nothing anymore. Why? Why? Kilagwe what mean? It's too much. Please, oh, let us be careful. Okay. Okay. I'll speak to you guys later. Have a good evening. Love you guys. Yeah. Bye, guys.